Hello and welcome to Ancient Warfare. This is a mod which adds some very interesting things, including the ability to have NPCs that will do your bidding. Now, the first thing you want to do is get the research book. It's made like this: 3 paper, 4 leather, and 2 gold. I have to say, I don't think you can actually create it twice. So there's 2 things. Another thing that I want to mention right at the beginning here is that a lot of these are actually spawners. Basically, these things have little torches in them. So once you do that, you right-click on it, and it will say the binding research book to you. Then what you want to do is you want to make a another thing that I can also mention is that F7 is the default key. I believe it's F7. There we go. Yeah. So you can see, and this is actually going to have to do with lighting. So this is just and you've got some key binds for it as well. So yeah, I haven't quite looked at all this yet, but as you can see, it puts the spawning stuff on, and I think it must do some other stuff as well. To get it off though is a bit tricky. Let's see if I can get rid of it. No. There we go. Yeah, you just have to press F7 and it sort of turns itself off. But yeah, so the first thing you want to do anyway is you want to get the research station here. The research station is a chest, 2 slabs, 4 wood, and a piece of paper. Let's see if I can get this to work then. So yeah, it might not work. Yeah, I'm gonna. It looks like I'm gonna have a lot of lag this episode. So it's just one of those things, I guess. You have to do shaped crafting. All right. You know what? Let me just. I'll just do it like that then. Oh, I could just give it to myself. Fuck it. That'll work too. All right. So once you've got the research station, you've got loads of different things that you can do with it. So yeah. So all we're going to do is going to put the book in, and yeah, basically, there's all these different research things we can do here, and you can also queue certain research. There's not much you can do at the beginning, though. As you can see. To get farms, what you basically need is civilian engineering logistics. So, yeah, if we shift when clicking, let's have a look. We can see what we're going to need. Researching civil engineering, advanced knowledge regarding the design, construction of civic buildings and work sites. Construction of civic buildings, recruiting civilian workers. So this is basically the primary thing you actually need. So we just click on it. You can see that it's now going to appear over here. I didn't get string, sticks, or torches, so that was a little bit of a faux pas there. So yes, we'll just we'll just go the traditional method of just cheating the whole time, because why not? No. We'll just put it on daytime. Alright, so what we can see is we'll just put in the stuff. So hopefully we've got everything here. Yeah, but all this stuff I've got here is probably about everything that's actually required for everything that I'm going to do. And the whole point is to get a civilian up and running here. Alright. Alright, so that was civilian engineering 1 is there. And I believe you can also start queuing things up as well. So if you've got a lot of lengthy processes, now the next thing you need to make is the engineering station, and this is all going to hopefully that thing will just go in the background. That's the aim. Engineering station, there it is. Is that the same thing? No, that's a vehicle one. Okay, so yeah. So again, this is yeah, this is the Ancient Warfare crafting table. I suppose I could actually get that. What's it called? AW crafting maybe. Oh, I know what it is. What you can actually do, I think, is I can actually use this. Can I use this to get the engineering table? Maybe I can't. Well, either way, you need to get the engineering table. And I could, yeah. I mean, obviously, I could just use that shapeless recipe, so that's one way to do it. I just got them anyway. So let's grab the engineering station as well. All right. All right, and let me just. It's time to bump everything down to 9. There we go. All right. So yeah. So this is going to get me civilian engineering 1, engineering station. All right. So yeah, we can't see anything, and the reason we can't see anything is because the book's not in there. Basically, this is just the book has to be in all these different things at sort of like the same time. So yeah, and the idea of this is going to be to actually make a fish farm and have a fisherman. That is what is actually going on in this episode. But yeah, all right. So there's the first one. All right. So yeah. So one thing I will mention here is that what actually happened is I didn't show it, but it said known research 3 before. So I basically got 4 out of 62, and there's various different tabs here. And you can see there's a huge amount of items, there's ammo, all these NPCs, combat. The town hall is very important. We'll be moving on to that later. And here are some items that for crafting. And you can see. Oh yeah, I think I should have used that, the auto crafting station. That must have been what I needed. All right. Yeah, you need to keep your NPCs fed. But we haven't got them yet. All right, so let's not get ahead of ourselves anyway. So basically, so that's what we've done with so far. We built the research. We've got the research book. We've got the research station. We've done civilian engineering 1 research in the research station. We then create the engineering station. Engineering station is a chest, 3 iron, 4 planks. Put in the research book. Now you can see that we've got some stuff open to us, but not a huge amount. And a lot of it is because these things are actually dependent on the high stuff. So now what we want to do is we want to get the NPC Recruiting Centre. So this will let us get NPCs. And we can see what we need just by shift clicking. Chest, 5 iron and 2 gold. Yep. So hopefully, and this time I actually do have the right stuff. So yeah, I don't think it shouldn't take too long what I'm going to do here. So hopefully it'll be alright. Yep. All right. So there's our NPC Recruiting Centre. And we can take a look at that. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to be able to get enough stuff for the farms so that we can unlock their research. And I happen to know that you need... so you can see, here we go, these are all the different guys we can get. Yeah. What do I shift click on this? Yeah. I'm not quite sure how you could get to this stage without... I suppose you could get to this stage without having the book. So perhaps that's how you do it, to get the book initially. Either way though, yeah, these are the 3 things you need. So the research station, the engineering station, and the NPC Recruiting Centre. If you've got all those, then you're going to be able to get people around to do all the stuff you want. Alright, so what we need to do then is we need to go back to the research station, which is the first one here. We need to build up logistics and civil engineering to 3. So let's see how we can do that. So we've got the civilian engineering, so now we've got access to civilian engineering 2 and this. And you can see we can go in multiple different ways, and probably going with farming ways is not such a bad idea. So we can do civilian engineering 2. So we're going to need, and you can see that all the items you actually need are kind of pretty similar. So yeah. So yeah, all these items, once you've got these items, I suppose. Alright, so there we go. There's us civilian engineering 2. Now I wonder if I can get logistics 1 at the same time. But you see, for logistics, right, is what we can get with all these farms, and these are all the farms that we need. And you can see logistics 1 is used in research logistics 2. And I might actually have a look at this, because I'll probably have to wait a bit anyway for it. So, well, we'll never know. It depends how quickly I go, I suppose. Can I queue this? Can I queue logistics? Alright, so okay, so I can actually. So there's civilian engineering 2, which is going, I believe. But I'm going to want to queue civilian engineering 3 and logistics 2 and 3 as well. So they're all the ones I'm actually going to need. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to need. So I wonder what happens now. Let's see what happens now. This might take a while, so maybe I'll cut it. I'm not sure. We'll see. I probably will actually, because it'll probably take a while. If it just comes up with the stuff to me. Yeah, it does, you see. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just... I'm going to go through all these, and then I'm going to come back in a second. Yeah, actually, I thought I might actually just talk a bit about what's going on here as well. Command seems to be able to get your NPCs getting up to a higher level, and they become adept from novice. And alright, so ballistics increases knowledge regarding ballistic properties of missiles in flight. High ranks allow for construction of more advanced ammunition designs, proficiency in their usage. So that's pretty cool. These are some of the interesting weapons. And I did actually, obviously I'm a new world, I did actually notice that, yeah, I did notice that there are, I think there actually are some, I have actually seen an enemy. It's funny enough, I've only been able to find it once, but I have actually seen like an enemy little ancient warfare thing where there's actually hostile mobs in there. And we can see, oh wow, yeah, it does. So yeah, this is all about recruiting really. And we need these things like the mine and the town hall. It's all about really the main sort of thing about it. Unless you've got all this stuff, you can't really do anything. So that's obviously why I'm doing it. Logistics 2 now. I'm not quite sure why that didn't actually show up. But yeah, it didn't. And as you can see, this stuff goes automatically. And just sort of. So yeah, I'm not quite. One of the things I'm not sure is exactly how I can. Oh, actually, I suppose you should just look at the research book on its own, and you'll get there. All right, let me just. All right, now I wanted to do. What was this? I think it was called the autos thing, wasn't it? Let's see if we can find it here. Oh no! Oh dear. Auto crafting station. So yeah, I think this is the thing. Interesting. So let's just look at the functionality of this very briefly. And also actually, let's open the inventory and then. Oh, it's hard to do that actually, but so what was the research station thing? Damn it. So chest, 2 slabs, 4 wood, and a piece of paper. So a chest, two. What is going on with that? Interesting. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Because you can't seem to put in more. You only put in one item, so that looks like a ghost slot sort of thing. I wonder how that works. I mean, I don't really need it, but still would probably like to know how it works. Is this? I wonder if this is actually carrying on when I'm away. It doesn't look like it, does it? Alright, so I guess I better stay in here. Alright. So let's see what else we've got then we can look at. Iron materials. Researching higher ranks of vehicle construction materials will enable the construction of those materials. So iron is for catapults and battering rams. And Hwacha. I've never heard that. Trebuchet. And there's boats as well. And we can look. Let's look and see. Let's go up the iron chain here. Cannon stand fixed. Iron armor. See, we can go all the way up to. Most of these go all the way up to like level 5. Alright, let's go back. Let's do this. So yeah, so logistics 3 now then, I guess. So we're probably going to need ink sacks, I guess, and chests. You just need all this stuff. I don't know why this stuff is the stuff that's needed. Oh no, wait a minute. Have I got logistics 3 now? I wonder if I've got logistics 3. Let me see if I can actually see if I've got logistics 3. See, this just lists them all though. I'm not sure how you actually you can check what ones you've actually got. I don't think you can. Which is very... But maybe, like for instance, let me try and get logistics 3 then. No, I probably didn't have it, to be honest, but it just didn't queue properly. Alright, well it took it, so that's good. Alright, I guess we'll carry on looking at this stuff. Mechanics 5. Chemical worker. Well, it does seem to be a lot of similar stuff. I guess you need multiple things for this. This is kind of a little bit similar to, say, Thorncraft or something like that, I guess. Wood only goes up to level 4 though. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Just queued it, haven't I? Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, you can see we get to different areas here. There's only 2. Oh no, there's not. I wouldn't mind checking out these gates. Oh, drawbridge. Oh, really? That's interesting, isn't it? So you see, I could actually go this path with logistics. All right, enough of this anyway. Let's try and actually do what we were supposed to do. So So I've got, hopefully I've got logistics 2 and 3, and I've got civilian engineering 2 and 3. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to go back to the engineering station. Let's do that. Alright, so hopefully that's done everything. So we're going to go back to the engineering station, and now I want to make a food processor. And this is quite a strange item that you might think to make. A stone. I don't have any. But actually, the NPCs don't eat normal food. So yeah, there's that. Iron and food processor. All right, that's a quick one. All right, good. And this is actually something that we can actually take out. Then, okay, well that's good that it's actually there. We're going to get the small town hall. You see, we need, if we didn't have a civilian engineering one, it wouldn't be available. All right, anyway, I wonder if we get the bigger one. Let me just see this. Oh, I guess every time I click it, it's just changing it on the front page there. Oh, so I could actually get this one. Let's start with the small one anyway, because I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen here. Yeah. Let me just reset it. Alright. Town hall small. Yeah, I think you kind of have to do that. If you're not sort of automating it and doing queued stuff. The queuing, I'm not sure about the queuing. I think queuing kind of fucks it up a bit. But regardless, I'm sure it's fine or whatever. Alright, so alright, I'm actually gonna need a hopper. I can actually check to see if it is actually running when I'm not watching it. No, it's not. So it doesn't run when you're not watching it. Alright. Alright, so basically the way that food works here, let me just check the tooltip here. So yeah, this is actually a block that I guess represents a large area sort of thing. So it's probably best not to have it, well, it's a ridiculous area here anyway. It doesn't really matter where I put it, to be honest. Let me just clear up this space anyway. Alright. So the way I want to do this, is going to put the town hall down. And you can see that this stuff's coming up in the top left hand corner. And that stuff is the stuff which comes up a lot. And then we're going to put hopper down, and we've got the food processor. So there's the food processor. Here's the town hall. NPC list. Alright, so we're going to have some NPCs pretty soon, but we don't have them yet. But when they need to eat food, what you do, I believe, is you just get some normal food. I'm not quite sure if this is going to work with all food. And then what you do is you apply redstone. And you can see they turn these things called food rations. And I believe... Oh no, inventory sides. How can I change that, I wonder? Maybe I can't. I wonder if it's going to go in if I just... Oh wait, it is going in. Oh, I think it just needed to finish doing it. All right, let me just clear her away, just in case the NPCs need to eat somehow. All right. All right. So yeah. So there's that anyway. So there's this is the food ration thing. So this is definitely what they're going to want. Yeah. All right. So. All right. Now what we need to do is. Now we want to do the farm. Let's do a fish farm. Oh wait. Let's take it out and put it back in. Just because I don't know why that works, but it does. So. You know. 10. And a fishing rod. Alright, so there's the fish farm. Alright, so... Alright, so we'll grab the fish farm. Obviously needs water. 2 is the depth, I believe. And, yeah. Now we're going to go to the NPC Recruiting Centre. And we're going to want a Novice Fisherman. Probably want an advanced one, but it doesn't seem to... Can't get one, so... So we need... Did I only get one fishing rod? Damn it. Oh, that doesn't matter, does it really? And you can see we need food rations for this. So that was why I did this bit. And it does actually save it, which is just cool as well. So put the food in there. They do need to eat, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with that. Alright, so I'm just going to start with this. I'm just going to do just literally one villager fishing, and that's going to be it. Alright, so here's the fisherman. So that is the spawn egg for a fisherman, basically. Alright, so we've got a nice area here that I want to fish in. So let's see if we can do this. Alright, so we're just left clicked there. Alright, so I'm gonna make I'm gonna make it this size, I guess. Alright, and I guess I'll place it on the... So if I left click again... Alright, I think that's... Oh, okay. What about here? I wonder if I said it correctly or not. Let's bring out the fisherman. Let's see who's going to get any fish. I might not have said it correctly. No, he's not getting shit. That's not good. Alright, I'm going to need to get this back. Because this is not working how I wanted it. I guess I'm just not sure how to set the area of it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sure I saw loads of fish there. So this fisherman doesn't know what the fuck to do at this stage. But don't worry, that's not a huge concern. I may have fucked this now. Oh no, wait. No, you haven't. Wonder if you can get back on there. Back on NATO bastard. Oh no, he's all over the shop now. Alright, so let's just try to get this. It keeps on appearing, but why is it not staying? Maybe I should get a fresh one. Alright. Oh, I think I've accidentally just set it to one block. Oh, that's the problem. This thing is only set to one block. Which is not good. There we go. I think I can pick him up as well. Alright, come here. You right click to they can follow, so that's the thing at least. There you go. He does seem to want to get there. But he's not doing it. Alright, let me get rid of this thing then. Damn it! I'll probably kill him before it. Fuck's sake. Alright. So I want it to be in an adjacent square. Oh, he's healing. That looks better, doesn't it? I wonder if he's fishing now. What are you doing? I think one of the problems might be that it's not deep enough. Because there is this area here which is not working properly. Let me just go into creative here. I just want to see if I can get his behaviour to change. And obviously it's take forever to not do it in creative. I just want to clear out this whole area. Because I just wonder about the border issue here. Oh! There's a fish! He's got two now. Oh, yeah, I think that must have been it. That must have been it. Awesome. So yeah, this is, like I say, this is pretty convoluted. I was planning on making this episode very sort of clear and concise, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just not doing those ones at the moment. It's just very convoluted type stuff. But at the end of the day, I mean, that is how. So that's how you get the NPC in terms of the fisher. Why are you there? Wow, this guy's annoying. He moves pretty fast there, gotta say. You've got two fish. Alright, so what I'm going to do as well is I'm not quite sure what's going on with the stuff around their head. I mean, at least they can go one high blocks there. I think. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. I think if I just right click on the thing, or maybe I have to shift right click on it, or maybe I should be in survival. I'm gonna have to do a bit more research. No, at least I actually got a couple of fish out of it. But there's obviously more to it in terms of the bounding box here. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there anyway. So thanks for watching.